Hi guys, it's Jen. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the grades and the types of equipment for the different ages and where everybody shoots. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the pin class. So the pin class is 3 pins or 5 pins. You could have 7 pins, mostly 3 and 5 all the time, and it's for compounds. So that's what they mean by pin class. The pin class for an elementary shoots 20 yards. They shoot for middle school and high school 30 yards. Now they also speak about speed, so it's important that if you're in elementary shooting with pins, 220 feet per second is the most you can shoot. You can't shoot more than that. And if you're in middle school, you shoot 240 feet per second, and if you're in high school, you shoot 260 feet per second. So you cannot shoot over that. You have to be underneath that or equal to that. The second class now is called open. Open is for any compounds that have usually a very long stabilizer, and they have a single pin, and they have an adjustable, movable sight that moves up and down. Usually they have scopes with them, some sort of magnification with them, and they also usually sometimes have clarifier verifiers depending if you want to see the target or if you want to see the pin. So that's an open class. For elementary, again, is 20 yards, and for middle school is 30 yards, and for high school is 40 yards. Again, the speed for these bows for elementary is 220 feet per second. The speed for middle school is 240, and for the speed for a female high school shooter is 260. For a male high school shooter is 280. So it's really, really important that you guys remember about speed. So if you can go to a shop or if you have a chronograph, make sure you test it out before you go to these S3DA shoots. The next thing is the best one I love, my most favorite part, is the Olympic recurve. So for elementary, it's 20 yards. For middle school, it's 25 yards. And for high school, it's 30 yards. And the feet per second, again, is 220 for elementary, middle school is 240, and high school is 260. And then last but not least is the traditional class, so they're pretty exciting. Elementary, 15 yards, middle school, 20 yards, and high school is also 20 yards. The feet per second is 220 for the elementary, 240 for the middle school, and 260 for the high school. So that's really important as for what distances and what types of equipment you need to know when you're shooting these animals. So you don't want to put the wrong kid in the wrong target lane with the wrong distance. So that's really important. Okay guys, so I told you about that. I'm going to show you in another video about scoring. So let's get into the next one. See you shortly.